Fortnite season is off to an interesting start, but I'm here with some great news as we'll be getting new weapons to counter the vehicle spam, some incredible new collaborations on their way, and even looking as far ahead as next season, which is set to be amazing. But what about all of the car spam going on? Well, thankfully a new heavy sniper rifle is coming to the game soon. It'll be specifically focused on dealing a ton of damage to vehicles. The new sniper will feature mod support, so you can customize it as much as you want. It's pretty much ready to be used, meaning it can be coming in the next week or two as a new update to the game. And not only will it deal insane headshot damage, taking people down instantly, but the critical thing is that it will deal 3 times damage to vehicles, meaning just a few shots with this thing will take a vehicle down. It could be the best counter to cars we've ever had in Fortnite's history. And Fortnite aren't stopping there with new weapons coming to the game, including a revolver shotgun, a tow hook gun that can actually be seen on the trailer. This thing can latch onto vehicles, and you can literally ski around the island, a little bit like what you could do with the original grappler and vehicles, except this thing can actually deal damage as well, and it's going to make for some incredibly fun moments. We've of course got the big collaboration secret skin, Magneto, coming to the game, who will also have his own mythics which will be available to use. And with the Fallout skin in the battle pass, he's going to be coming to the game in a big way, potentially as a new boss to the island, but definitely bringing with him a tri-beam laser rifle, meaning the weapon loot pool is only going to grow, only going to get better, and hopefully the vehicle spam will start to calm down a little bit. On screen here, you can get an early look at a big collaboration coming in the form of the recently popular game Lethal Company and Fortnite, with an employee outfit, oxygen tank back bling, stop sign pickaxe, and a company jig emo. Even if you've not played this game, this skin set is absolutely amazing, and the collaborations won't stop there. We know that Pirates of the Caribbean are coming to the game this season, but we've got even more details, with it most likely now featuring a mini battle pass, a bit like we've had in the past with Avatar last season, with the re-return of a treasure map legendary item, which will get you a ton of loot, pirate cannons coming back to the game, being able to launch you across the island, and one of the fan favorite weapons, the flint knock pistol, has actually been updated, will actually only be able to be found through the treasure map item, meaning it'll be a legendary weapon, and this time you will not get any full damage when using it, making this thing so much more fun and even more exciting for the fact that it's coming back. There's actually a really big secret currently on the island a lot of people haven't noticed, which is a bunker. There's a bunker on the island right now, which if you go up to it, you can hear some really weird noises. Listen to this. Bunker is actually all the way in the mountains in the snow, and it 100% sounds like there's a giant monster inside this thing, and it is definitely a big thing that I'm going to be paying attention to for the rest of this season, as we could be leading up to this season's mini live event focusing around this bunker, and I actually have an idea of what's inside it thanks to some information hidden away in the battle pass. We also want to pay attention to the radio, as occasionally you can actually get a Megalodon welcome to my wasteland transmission that can be heard with choppers playing in the background, as if they could be coming back to the game as well. And these radio transmissions have happened in the past with Optimus Prime warning us of our reality collapsing, which ultimately was a very early tease for OG Fortnite returning. But it seems Megalodon is warning us of something even bigger this time, because if we pay attention to the loading screen right at the end of this Fortnite season's battle pass, and the text within it says, "I will raise this island to the ground once my Leviathan awakes." Now, if we take a look at a picture of a Leviathan, this thing is literally a crazy sea serpent monster and could very well be something that is stored within the snowy lands of this Fortnite island, within the bunker itself, stored within a giant tank waiting to come out and take over the island. This is probably the most exciting thing developing on the island right now, and the progression of this story and this huge monster will be leading us into the next season, which, as I said at the beginning of the video, is going to be absolutely huge. There'll be another season dedicated to the collaboration of Marvel and Fortnite. We've seen Doctor Doom for this season leaked within the roadmap image that tells us a load of things that's happening throughout this season, and already in the in-game files found by leakers is a collaboration between Fortnite and a new Deadpool and Wolverine film. Wolverine's mythic claws have been re-added to the files and updated for this collaboration, and since both Wolverine and Deadpool are now Chapter 2 exclusive Battle Pass or secret skins, this would be a chance for people that missed those skins to get a new version of them as item shop skins, meaning a load of the skins, Iron Man, Thor, all of those Battle Pass skins from back in Chapter 2 Season 4 days, could be getting new versions, allowing for people to not miss out on these incredible skins, and even the introduction of Fantastic Four as well, making for an absolutely stacked item shop, not only now with the collaborations, but next season as well. What a time to enter code ALIE into the item shop. The best way to support me, if you enjoy my videos, and shout outs to everyone on screen that's done it already. You guys are all incredible. There's even been updates to weapons coming next season, including the burst rifle, the anvil launcher V2, which to be honest, we could do with a little bit sooner because that would also be a great way to take down vehicles. Even a super launch pad, which I am very excited for. If that thing flings you even further than a normal launch pad, I am ready for it. And you may remember back in Chapter 2 Season 4, a dual SMG mythic weapon that was meant to be released back then as Mystique's mythics, but never ended up getting properly released. That is still being tinkered away at and still being worked on, meaning even more mythics coming to the game as well. And incredible things are coming to Fortnite Mobile even earlier than that, with Fortnite finally being available in the EU later this year for everyone to download through Epic Games' new dedicated app store on iOS devices, meaning you'll no longer be stuck in the watery filled Fortnite Chapter 2. And new laws have just passed here in the UK as well, which means I'll also be able to play Fortnite, except I gotta wait until 2025, so a little bit longer. And hopefully other countries will follow in suit, meaning America, Australia, countries around the world will all re-get access to Fortnite on iOS and mobile devices after all these years have been stuck in the past. Throughout the season, we're also going to be getting lots of smaller updates, which often include unvaults. And on screen here, you can see a list of a load of items that are expected to be unvaulted this season, including Medmiss, Rift to Go, the minigun, which was spotted within the season trailer as well, all set to come back to the game. And a lot of these, again, I just think will make the loot pool so much better, will make counter to vehicles a lot easier as well, and keep the game super fun for everyone to enjoy. Although some people are really liking this season, some people aren't, and the more people that are happier, the better. So these unvaults will definitely be welcomed. With this new season update, there was also files in-game found of the Adidas logo available as a car decal, so we could be getting an Adidas collaboration coming in the form of vehicles this season as well. For any of you that are really big car fans like myself, here's a list of cars that are expected to be available in the item shop as well, including Bugatti, BMW, more Ferraris. Personally, the Lamborghini and the McLaren in the item shop got me so excited. So to see even more cars come into the game, I absolutely love. And jumping as far ahead as Fortnitemares this year, there was actually a legal dispute over who owned the rights to the character Jason within the Friday the 13th film. It's obviously a super popular horror character, but this legal battle has now been solved. And as a result, we've actually seen this skin come to the game Multiverse recently, and is also set to come to Fortnitemares as a collab skin later this year. And around that time, we'll also be getting the return of Chapter 2 for another month-long mini season. After getting the return of Chapter 1 last year, which was so popular, Fortnite decided that Chapter 2 will be the chapter returning this year. And players have started to notice that this island is starting to look more and more similar to Chapter 2, and more things from Chapter 2 are starting to happen in-game. The return of a combat shotgun, for example, this season. The updated burst assault rifle that I mentioned earlier. And although we don't seem to have the time machine anymore that Kado Thorne used last chapter to transition us to OG Fortnite, I'm very excited to see what Epic Games do with the storyline during the Marvel season to progress us into Chapter 2. And if we want to get even further into the future, Chapter 6 leaks, which will be happening right at the end of this year, after the Chapter 2 OG season, are already coming out, with a working prone mechanic being worked on, something that Epic Games said they'd never do, allowing you to lie completely flat. They'd rather you only crouch, but this is something that they are working on right now for the very first time. And also a swinging mechanic, allowing you to literally swing off of items, meaning the future of Fortnite is bright. A lot of things happening this season, even bigger and cooler things happening in future seasons, getting me so excited. And if you want to look back and reminisce at the entire history of Fortnite, I've just uploaded a video to my new Fortnite channel over here where you can get even more Fortnite content. So click on screen here to watch the entire history of Fortnite so far. You don't want to miss it. Thank you again to everyone using code ALIE, and I'll see you on another video.